Hey guys, what's up? What's going on here? Here's Nick. I'm a host of today closing stream of the first quarter of 2022 for Axes Metaverse. I see all you guys in chat, guys and girls. Nice to see you here. So, what we discussed today? We have a lot of things to discuss. Yeah, we have 2 or 3 GAO to discuss. We have Binance Drop, and we have a lot of partnerships with Axes Metaverse. So yeah, there's a lot of things to discuss. Let me just read some chat first of all. Yeah, give me a second. Yeah. Hi, see you all. Oh, I see some Russian guys. I see some English-speaking guys. There's a lot of people, and we already have 50 viewers. Yeah, that's nice. Can we make some more? Drop links in the Twitter, in Discord, share it to all your friends. Let's make some, I guess, 100 viewers. It will be awesome if we have some 100 viewers. What do you think? Yeah. So I am actually a community manager of Axes Metaverse, and today we have a guest. It's Andrew. It's a CPO of Axes Metaverse. So he will answer a lot of questions today and answer your questions that you asked us do this week. If you joined our Discord, if you joined our Telegram chat, or even Twitter. Yeah, we'll send you a form, a Google form, where you can ask your questions that you want to know about Axes Metaverse and about current situation with Axes Metaverse, NFT, chest, token, everything you want to know. So yeah, and if we have some time, we even answer some question from the chat. So, but you see some interesting things that secret guest. Yeah, we have some secret guest, but we don't tell you yet who it will be. You will know it later. But for now, let me change my screen and show you the Andrew, CPO of Axes Metaverse. Hi, Andrew.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Nick. Can you hear me? Can you see me?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Pleasure to be live with you once again. Unfortunately, we are unable to do it rather frequently, but I hope in the nearest future we will be able to more frequent streams and live live updates.
Yeah, as we promised on our last AMA sessions that we conduct in our Discord server, we will promise you that we conduct live stream with cams, as you can see, and on another platform. So we keep our promise. And Andrew, let's discuss some topics, I guess. First of all, what agenda of today's stream?
Well, I have in mind a couple of things I wanted to share with our audience. I wanted to give you a quick update on what's going on with the crypto market and Platoon market. I'm not sure how deep you are into this space. How deeply do you follow, and what news are you reading? I wanted to share with our audience, like, our understanding what's going on and what will happen with the Platoon market. Later on, I want to cover some project milestones since the Q1 is ended, and we promised you to do some things, and I wanted to give you some updates and highlights of the things that were not announced in our community so far, and the things are really great. And I wanted to share with you guys our plans, what we intend to do in the nearest weeks, months, and in the end, I will answer selected questions from the form you had already filled. There are like from 5 to 7 questions I really liked and chose them to answer on the stream. And as a final part, if we have some time and I won't be tired, I will answer some questions from the chat.
Okay, so let's drop right into it.
Yeah, let's do.
Okay, so let's discuss first topic, Platoon Market. As I know, Axes Metaverse was actually joined Binance conference that conduct in Dubai. Am I right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Can you discuss that in more details?
Yeah, sure. The thing I wanted to share that majority of our partners, which are leading VCs, guilds, etc., consider the current crypto market as a bear market, and some of them are like very conservative on making new investments in majority of crypto areas right now. But the Platoon is really rising, and that's what we expected to happen. Yeah, our team attended in a number of conferences in Dubai in March. I'm not sure if you know, but Dubai right now is like a news center of crypto and crypto conferences. They are happening nonstop. And one of the gems of March was Binance Blockchain Week, where we attended also. The thing that we see, and it's very interesting, that an interest to a Platoon area is keeping growing, keeps growing, and there are appearing many new services and projects to empower a Platoon ecosystem, like the new tools to make Platoon games easier, new funds, new gaming guilds, and they are appearing and rising constantly, and that's very interesting. Since on the bull crypto market, this area keeps growing. And as a gaming company in the first place, we see that that Platoon touches very different genres of game. And since like October or November, when we started building a blockchain-based games, it expanded to numerous new genres of games, and it's very interesting. We are waiting what will happen with the market, but again, we are expecting a second wave of new Platoon games to be released, and Axes Metaverse will be one of them.
That's awesome. So let's discuss some project milestones. Like, first of all, I think it's a marketplace launch. So first question, what's the difficulties did you have to face in development of marketplace?
Well, I wouldn't say there were any difficulties. The only thing that slowed us a little bit in terms of releasing it in February as promised was security audit that was performed by Certic, and there occurred a number of security problems that we have to fix and discuss with Certic team. Otherwise than that, everything went smoothly, and now it works without any problems. And yeah, it's really great to see, since it was one of the first part of Axes Metaverse to be launched, and we see that it runs smoothly. I'm personally very pleased with that.
Yeah, by the way, me too, actually. So with what update can we expect by marketplace in the future? Some new features, maybe some tweaks, anything else?
Yeah, definitely they will happen. So at the moment we released just a simplest but working version of marketplace product. We totally see and understand, based on analytics and research, that it may be hard for users that own, like, I don't know, 10 or 50 chests or 100 heroes to manage all of them, since it's like one-by-one interaction right now. So one of the obvious tweaks that will happen is improving a user experience to manage a bunches of NFTs in a single transaction. The other thing is related to the gameplay part. I will cover it a little bit later when I will tell our audience about our short-term plans.
Okay. Next theme. One of the biggest wishes for our community last month was chest redeem. Can you explain the situation with this event right now?
Well, it's very simple. I totally understand the FUD that are being spread about the chest redeem, since we promised to launch it in the first place in January, then in February, and then in March. And in March, we conducted a community opening test that works smoothly. And as you can see, it's not about the development and techniques. The reason behind why we didn't release the chest redeem so far is rather simple. Once we release it and make it go live, all the heroes' attributes will be stored on chain, and we won't be able to balance them. So what we have in mind right now, we want to hold the chest redeem until closed and open alpha and beta will be published, until the public community test of the game itself, to provide us with the ability to rebalance some things and make the game and economy parts sustainable. I totally understand that it may be considered as a negative event by the community, but what I wanted to say is that well, we do our best to make the game great, to make its economy great, and yeah, we have to delay some things for the sake of reaching these goals. And in the long term, I totally believe that it will do the best for the community, for early investors, etc., etc. I believe none of us would be happy if the game fall down into pieces within a week after launch. So our focus right now is to avoid this event, and for the sake of this, we have to delay some things or move them further along our original roadmap.
So yeah, as you guys hear, the chest redeem didn't happen right now because of the hero balance and wish for team that makes good game that really works. So Andrew, you mentioned Binance blockchain week, but also Axes Metaverse have some connections with Binance even more, because Binance now is partner of Axes Metaverse, and we already conduct a Binance Mystery Box drop, and it was, as I can say, it was a huge success. Do you agree with me?
Yeah, totally.
So, Andrew, how did Axes Metaverse manage to get such a large partner?
Well, I would say it was a tough process. It took like 3 to 4 months of negotiations, settling down the conditions, designing the things, etc., to launch on Binance NFT marketplace. Well, but all in all, it happened and it went great. So we are happy it turned out this way. I'm not sure if we launched it earlier, if we could do the same thing as we did. So yeah, it was rather tough and yeah,
Can we
brought
expect,
some
yeah,
pain
can we
to us.
expect new drops on Binance? Or you can't share these plans right now?
Well, we have in mind something like that, but again, I will get to this part a little bit later.
Mhm.
At this moment of time, we are very focused to launch the game, to launch the token as soon as possible.
Yeah, by the way, about the token, as I remember, we were promised token sale in the first quarter of the year. What's the state of this event right now?
Yeah, that's correct. I'm not sure how deeply our audience understands the token sale process, but let me give you a short overview. So the whole token sale process is like getting funding in traditional markets. So it is divided in a number of rounds with different valuation of the company with different token price. And yeah, I want to announce the thing that wasn't announced anywhere so far. Recently, we closed the seed round of our token sale. So this is the first round of the token sale itself. Later on will be strategic round, resale round, and then an IDO that is very awaited by our community. So we made the first step on this way, on this road. And yes, I'll share with you with the partners we managed to get to our seed round. We are very focused to attract a tier one VC funds, exchanges, gaming guilds, launch pads, since, as I said on our previous live streams, we have a great track record of building games, and we want to balance it and create again tier one ecosystem of partners around Axes Metaverse. And as for the token sale process, we are succeeded in the seed round. Let me share my screen and tell you a little bit more about our partners in the seed round.
So yeah, let me change my screen. So first, Andrew, let's share your screen. I make some preparation for that first of all. So
Yeah, sure.
mhm,
Just give me 1 second.
no problem. I just make my face again so you can see me and hear me. Let me just remind you that if you didn't watch the stream on live, you always can watch it later on YouTube. We will provide you some info, some video later, but for now, you better watch it live. So yeah, share the links, share info about the stream, because it's a really good stream with great announcements. So as you can hear, guys, we are close first stage of token sale. It's really cool. So let me just shut up for a second and make some preparation for that. So yeah, you can see it now. Andrew, you can continue.
Yeah, are we ready to proceed?
Yeah, yeah.
So all in all, we have 3 partners that joined the seed round, and all of them are tier one entities. The first one you are already aware of is a YGGC. It's a sub-DAO of the biggest gaming guild so far around the world, YGG. So YGGC is focused on Southeast and Asia region, and they were supporting us right from the start of the project and keep supporting us with great ideas, with introductions, with game design feedback, etc., etc. Yeah, and it's really great to have these partners on board. They have like, let me scroll down a little bit, more than 5,000 scholars, and they are constantly growing. Yeah, I'm happy to have them on board. We will work much closer as soon as some gaming guilds are ready to be published. Um, yeah, that's it, I believe, about the YGGC. The second partner is one of the biggest VC around Southeast and Asia. Oh, sorry. Just give me 1 second. I'll tell you about the third one instead. So the third one.
Oh, we have some connection problems, I think. Andrew, are you there?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
Can you hear me?
yeah, some connection problems.
Yeah, no problem. So the second partner is a Merit Circle. Merit Circle is like top 2 gaming guild around the world. They are very, very huge. And again, we started working with them recently, but they provide us with a great value in terms of, again, ideas, introductions, game design and development, etc., etc. So at the moment in the seed round, we have like top 2 guild in the world and sub-DAO of top 1 guild, gaming guild around the world. And it's really great. We see huge opportunities to work together with gaming guild and hope to get much, much more of them in the next rounds of token sale and previously selling NFTs and conducting game asset offering events. We had already a number of gaming guild partners, but we definitely aim to get more and more of them on board. And the third partner that joined our seed round is a top Southeast and Asian venture fund. It's called Infinity Venture Crypto. It's investing in all the GameFi and DeFi ecosystem products. The guys joined us like at the start of 2022, and they keeps helping us. Brian, one of the, let me show you Brian. Just give me 1 second. Yeah, here is Brian's Twitter. Brian was a speaker on Binance Blockchain Week. Our team had a number of meetings with him in Dubai, and we are managed to get this partner on board as well. They have like 3 billion assets under management in Infinity Ventures crypto, so they are very, very big and constantly investing. And having their portfolio on board, portfolio of products, DeFi products, GameFi-based products, gaming yields, etc., etc., we expect to have a great interconnections between us and these products in the future.
So, this current situation at the moment.
Yeah. So we closed the seed round, the initial round of our token sale. At the moment, we are structuring the next one. And as soon as we are ready to highlight some things, some partners from strategic round, we will definitely do. So keep following us. The great things and news are coming up. Sorry, let me stop sharing the screen.
So, I hope and I think some of our viewers and our gamers, our players, our investors have one question in mind. That's awesome that we are luckily closed and successfully closed a few GAOs. We have great partners and big partners. But where is the game? Where is the game? So I think it's time for us to invite our friend and our colleague. It's Ilya. He's a product lead of Axes Metaverse. Ilya, unfortunately, he can't turn on his cam, but he will be as loud out voicely. Ilya, can you hear us?
Yes, guys. Hello.
Hi. 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 We are fine. We're like, streaming on Twitch as usual.
Wanna join us?
I should join. I should join because I have a lot to show for the guys.
Okay, go on. I will have a couple of minutes of rest.
Yeah, sure. Is the game visible right now on the screen, Nikita?
Let me quick change the scene so I can show you guys some cool stuff. Some awesome stuff, I guess. But first of all, let me ask you guys in chat, are you ready to see some game? You already heard it, so yeah. One moment of patience. One slow moment of patience. And here we go, guys. Here's the game. But the problem is, I think Ilya can't speak loudly because of audio of the game. I just remind you that this is a alpha version of the game, so keep that in mind.
Yeah, so we are like about what happened last month on development. I know there was not so much focus on the dev team, but there is working really hard and station for you. And actually right now it is at the stage of the internal playtests already. So I think that when we come to the about the development beta, so the early adopters of our sales and gun. As we see here, you can see the whole screen with all the fields just for these tests. And I can't finish.
Can you hear me at least, guys?
Yeah, we can hear you right now. Yeah, it's some kind of problems with demonstration, because Ilya, can you speak right now?
Yes, sure. Do
Yeah.
you hear me now?
So can you turn off the audio? Because I guess our viewers already enjoy all.
I guess it's turned off actually.
Yeah, music is turned off because our viewers already enjoy the great soundtrack of this game.
Let me. And is it muted right now?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Yeah. So you can hear me now on the stream, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's start from the very beginning right now. So yeah, guys, I have been speaking about the fact that we admit there has been not so much content from us in the past few months of development of the game, but right now the state of the game is really good, and we are already making internal playtests inside the dev team, and I believe that soon we would be ready to announce for you closed beta for the early adopters. You've always been talking about bonuses for GAO 1, GAO 2 participants, and that's where we are ready to give them for you. It's the unique opportunity to be part of the beta of the game. Actually, you can see here that for these tests, we would be enjoying 5 heroes from human race. Yeah, they are all in legendary rarities, so that we could showcase all the abilities right in the game. So I believe we should jump right into the match right now. So it will be easier for me to showcase what we've already done in terms of the game development. Right now, in terms of things ready, we could talk about like basic progression, because when you collect these white stars, you can level up the character. There are also some bonuses on the ground and basic PvP mechanic that you can do right now. In terms of the ranger class, you can see he has a basic light attack. We also can do the charged attack if we press the left button for a while. So the arrow would pierce the target. Yeah, they're been blocked, unfortunately. Yeah. The spell that's coming with the attack version of the Ranger is the roll with the trap that would stun your opponents. Yeah, and in terms of the most valuable skill, the legendary one, is the volley of arrows. This one. Yeah, so it does a lot of damage, but unfortunately you can't move. So you can easily be killed by the rogue who has crit when he hits your back. Yeah. In terms of the future plans, let me change the hero here. Now we should go, I believe, with warrior. Yeah. In terms of the future plans, when we are ready to show you the beta, I believe we could start doing the rating system. It's already being developed. And not long after the beta, I think we could announce the release of the game. Yeah, because right now, the login mechanic, the saving mechanic is done, the multiplayer is done, and the only thing we have to finish right now is the rating system. And yeah, the system would help us to give you the rewards you want that much, the token. So yeah, but good remark would be that in the closed beta, you would already be able to connect your wallet and play with your real NFT heroes. But if you don't have NFT heroes, you shouldn't be that upset because there would be free heroes in the game when it's released. Not during the beta though, because the beta is the bonus only for early adopters. Yeah, now let me talk about the warrior a bit. I haven't talked much about his skills. Let's jump into another game so I could show you. Yeah, as for the warrior, he's straightforward, you know, like all the warriors in every games. He has charged attack to make him ranged, just for the sake of balance, actually. But I prefer to use the one that's for the close range. Yeah, always working better. As for his epic ability, is the charge to the stun. Really good spell, helps you to control your opponent. But the funny fact is that if you target the wall, you would bump in it and be stunned. So yeah, you need to be careful with where you aim it. And the legendary spell is actually blocking a lot of damage. So yeah, maybe it's worth investing some more money into the hero to be able to tank more while we play in the game.
By the way, guys, I want to tell you that we already drop 100 viewers on our stream, and I hope each one of you subscribe to our Twitch channel because we are ready to continue live stream, AMA sessions, game stream, and much more. So please hit that subscribe button and don't forget to share our stream. So yeah, Ilya, do you want to share something more about the gameplay and game mechanics?
Right now it's all on our side. We should give the guys update, I think, in a few weeks about the beta for them and maybe make a stream ready to show them the actual beta gameplay with our team playtesting the game. And I think we should leave the other heroes for this event, so the people will be really engaged to watch it and to watch new heroes in the game. So yeah, stay tuned for the beta games. Right now it's all from the back.
So yeah, let's return to our guest, Andrew. Give me a second. Let me reconnect, because you know, bad internet, all that stuff. Not every country has a great internet. So, and we're back. So yeah, Andrew, as we see, it's a first live gameplay, first live gameplay stream of Axes Metaverse. What you can say about that? What's your thoughts?
Well, the first thing I wanted to say is to thank Ilya for joining us and sharing some insights on game design and development progress. I participated in a number of gameplay tests inside the dev team so far. And what I can say, well, it's still fun, and I would say it's much more fun than original version of the game. And there are cool new things to check out in terms of gameplay, in terms of economy, etc., etc. I can't wait to get some feedback from the gaming guilds, from our early adopters, from players, etc., etc. So yeah, there are pretty much of things to polish so far, but I expect it won't take us much long to polish them and release the builds for the community and for partners. Yeah, as I said before, we are very keen to bring the great products to the market. That's what we did in the previous year, and that's one of our core values. So yeah, but I hope personally it won't take us much time, and I'm very keen to play with some members of communities, with our investors, etc., etc.
Yeah.
And
So
hopefully kill them within a match if I
yeah, awesome,
manage
awesome
to.
news. Yeah, chat. Let's drop some graduate for Ilya for demonstration of gameplay. By the way, chat, don't forget to share your thoughts on the gameplay, because I already see some comments that the game looks great, game is clean, dope gameplay as expected. Can't wait to see real gameplay and try it for myself. Yeah, because I don't try it yet, but I wanna really want to try. So we share some achievements, we share some cool news and partnerships. So let's discuss some future. Let's discuss our plans, what we have in mind for few next months on gameplay, on blockchain mechanics and token.
Yeah, sure. We expect and not expect, but plan to increase our activity in all the areas in working with the community, since we have like I would say 90% ready product at this point of time, so we can provide you with more content, more updates, live streams, etc., etc., influencer collaborations, and so on and so on. So yeah, the activity number of activities would definitely increase in the nearest future. As of the plans, there are some cool things I wanted to share with you guys. One of them is that we are developing new mechanics that are not yet described in our white paper. We will introduce the concept of tileness for heroes and some new farmable resources that can be farmed through participating in matches, and you will be able to sell them in our marketplace and trade them between players, etc., etc. I believe we will be able to publish this part of white paper update early next week and show you some screenshots to illustrate the idea of the mechanics. It's really cool. I'm happy we managed to get this and to design this, and I hope you will enjoy this new part of the game. As Ilya said, we are developing the ranking seasons and tournament systems right now. And again, there is not that much details in our white paper of how it will be designed, how it would work, etc., etc. We will publish this as well, I believe, on the next week also. As for the token sale process, as I said before, we are focused on closing the strategic round of investment right now, and we'll announce new great partners once we finalize our negotiations with them and ready to announce it. And so in terms of activities, I wanted to highlight is that in the nearest weeks, along with publishing an alpha build for our partners and investors, we will conduct a series of AMA sessions with the partners that participated in our seed round, in our previous NFT sales, etc. We will discuss with them the market situation, Platoon news, and their feels and thoughts about the alpha release of Axes Metaverse. So they are really great guys, and I hope you will enjoy our live podcasts with them, live AMA sessions.
That's awesome. That's a lot of great news. By the way, guys, I will drop in chat right now our Discord server. So don't be shy to join. Don't be shy to join. I'll spam it. I'll spam it all chat. So yeah, join our Discord server right now, because I hope you already did it. But in mention, you didn't. So, because right now we are going to Discord questions and Discord, Twitter, Telegram chat. So we have a lot of questions, first of all, but we select few of them most interesting in our opinion. So first question: I see the gap between traditional gamers and blockchain gamers is still very large. How does the Axes Metaverse bridge this to attract more traditional players to try out new blockchain-based games?
Well, that's a great question, and it is in some sense related to the next one that we will discuss. The idea is that majority of Platoon projects that are being in market right now and being developed right now faces two major big problems. First one is a user acquisition, attracting new users, new players, new investors to the game. Unlike traditional gaming, that is a very ambitious and a tough problem to solve, since Platoon Market is still very small compared to traditional gaming market. And the second problem that I hope we will touch in our next question to discuss is the game economy sustainability. So all the projects that are being developed and launched in the previous half of a year and right now will face these two problems. As for us, well, we see a number of opportunities how to attract new players. Let me outline a number of them. The first idea is rather obvious, is working and establishing partnerships with gaming guilds, since gaming guilds is one of the greatest sources of new players to any Platoon projects. And having a great track record of, again, developed games, traditional games, we are very keen to work to as much gaming guilds as possible. That's the one thing we have in mind. The second thing is just raising right now, but we believe that Platoon will come closer and closer to traditional games. So any esports events, streaming, influencers, etc., it's just starting to raise for and starting to work for a Platoon area, but we believe it will raise in the upcoming half of the year, and we consider this as a channel to attract new audience. The most interesting part is adopting the traditional games to Platoon gaming. And since we have a huge audience of casual mobile gamers in our original Axes game and along all other games, that's the challenge we will have to take in the nearest future. And I believe I cannot disclose you the details, but I just give you an idea. The toughest problem to adopt traditional gamer to Platoon gaming is the onboarding part. So the toughest thing is that you have to teach them how to use crypto wallets, what are crypto exchanges, why there are centralized and decentralized exchanges, etc., etc. So the onboarding part is the toughest one to solve in terms of adopting traditional gamers. And we have in mind some solutions how we can solve this problem for Axes Metaverse. I just can't provide you with enough details.
Yeah.
But we totally understand the problem and we have a solution in mind how we can overcome this. As a company acquiring traditional user acquisition, gamers acquisition is one of our key skills. So if we will be able to solve this problem, once we will be able to solve this problem, there will be no issues with attracting new players to Axes Metaverse.
Yeah, thanks for such a large answer and with huge details. You mentioned channels for sharing info about NFT games, about pay-to-earn games, and next questions in kind of related to that. How do you feel about direction of esports? What's your development plans for esports? Will you plan to focus on this area?
Well, yeah, that's again a very interesting question. I missed that part when I told you guys about Binance Blockchain Week, but an esports area in Platoon is now on the rise. There are many projects and gaming guilds and streaming tournaments, etc., that are focused on Platoon. But it's like one of the first steps that are being made by the market in this direction. We are very keen. We were in negotiations, and now we are in negotiations with an even more number of partners that propose us to go to esports with Axes Metaverse, and we see a very huge potential in this, and we will definitely try to make some steps in this direction.
Yeah. You discussed some plans about involving traditional gamers into pay to earn, but next question, it's kind of more into crypto part of Axes Metaverse. Crypto games usually has honeymoon period of 2 or 3 months only, and the main issue is sustainability, prolonging interest and stable coin price. What are your plans to keep up with the following issues?
Yeah, that was the question I was referring to, and this is the problem of game economy sustainability that majority of Platoon projects are facing at some stage of their development and life. And Axes Metaverse will definitely face this problem too. On our side, the great thing is that we understand the problem right from the start, and the new mechanics I mentioned, like the tileness mechanic, some mechanics related to the items and their upgrade and their repair, and more cool stuff to come. All of them are aimed to solve the sustainability problem. So what we have in mind right now, let me give you a quick idea. So we want to provide the gamers with as much token utility as possible within the game. So we want to provide them with some cool stuff, mechanics, etc., so they could spend their tokens, earn tokens within the game. And the other great thing that would help us to solve the sustainability problem is I would say, the idea of Axes Metaverse, at least the idea of the first gameplay mode we intend to release, the Battle Royale. The thing is that it's a skill-based game mode, and having in mind, we can see how the players play in original Axes, and we see there is some segment of players, and it's rather significant segment of players, they just having fun playing this game. And in fact, I'm too having fun playing this game. So unlike many other Platoon projects, there is a skill component within Axes Metaverse, and there is a fun component within Axes Metaverse. So based on what I said, we expect to have different segments of players here with us, and it would definitely increase the sustainability of the token, of NFTs, etc., since not all the community, not 100% of the players will be bothered with the return on investment stuff, etc. Some will play targeting to reach the top spots in the leaderboard, and some of them will play just to have fun.
Yeah, that's true. So I think I will ask you one last question, because I'm already see how kind of tired you are. Looks like I know it's hard to speak for an hour without even a break. So yeah, what are the most part you proud personally in Axes Metaverse right now?
Well, I believe this could be the speed, I would say. So we came up with the idea of Axes Metaverse like in October of 2021, and since then it is past like half of a year, and since then we got a huge amount of great partners. We have a great community. We have like a 90% ready game, etc. So this is one of the best things about Axes, and the thing I mostly enjoy personally. So it's very fast compared to other projects, and yeah, this 6 months passed like a flash of the light.
Yeah, that's
And
really
it's
inspiring.
great to see how the project is evolving, how we add some stuff, some components, and it's like a child, it's growing over time, and it's great to see.
Yeah, that's true, and really inspiring actually. So, guys, as I mentioned before, all these questions, in all these questions, we will raffle for $50 each, as I remember it correctly. So, if you wanna know who will win this cool prize, join our Discord, join our Telegram chat, and join our Telegram channel. So, for this moment, I guess that's all. I will let Andrew leave and take some rest, because he's a really busy man, as you may noticed. But for now, guys, I want to thank all of you to join this stream. It was a really interesting experience for us, because it was our first stream, and not the last, I will promise you. So, you can watch the record of the stream on our YouTube channel, Axes Metaverse, but not now, I guess. We need to take some time to like clip it up a little bit, delete some like technical difficulties that we faced in this stream, so the viewer experience will be much easier. But for all of you who join us today, I will say thank you. Thank you very much. It was a great experience, and see you next time. But for now, guys, bye-bye.
Thank you, guys. Bye-bye. Have a great day.